Hi everyone, hope you're well. I've been playing with another one of the Sinevibes. I'm not sure quite how you pronounce it, I apologise. I'm going to say Sinevibes. Plugins for the Korg NTS1. The one I've been playing with today is Finite, which is a granular pitch shifter. It sits in the delay section here. And I'm just going to show you how it works. I've got the builders next door, so you might hear them hammering away. We'll try and sort of battle against them if we can. Okay, so Finite is like I say, a granular pitch shifter, so it does have that granular quality to it. It's not a pristine effect, but it's really nice. I found it really great for things like I've been adding weight to some basses. I found it really good for adding a really sort of like a thick hard edge to a lot of lead sounds, which the Korg NTS1 really excels at. And I've also been using the audio input to completely change strings and pads, the character of those. So I'll be showing you a few of those later as well. Yeah, so let's get started. I've just got my simple saw wave. Let's turn everything off. We haven't got any effects on. That's my simple saw there. Let's turn the filter off as well. So all we're getting is sawtooth and the effect. So let's select Finite from our delay effects. There we go. And it has three controls. Being a delay effect, it has a mix control, so it can be 100% dry all the way through 50-50 all the way up to 100% wet. The A encoder is the actual amount of pitch shift, so from an octave below all the way around to an octave above. And then the B encoder is like a feedback, so it adds like a ringing effect to it, which is really digital. I'm trying to be a bit careful with it because it can really sort of get quite chaotic quite quickly. But it's really nice. So let's listen to a few effects. We've got our sawtooth. Let's put our mix down to 0, so we're just hearing our saw. We're going to set roughly around the same note that's coming in, so halfway between an octave above and octave below, so center octave. Okay. Okay, so let's play with the pitch shift a bit. So yeah, you can hear that hard edge there. Let's go up an octave, see what happens. So that pitch shift up there. If we just change the mix, you can hear what's going on. That's 100% wet. If we change it, bring the dry signal back in. And then we'll bring to about 50-50. What I really like, the way I like using this at the moment, is just giving a bit of a detune. I'm not adding too much feedback. Just a little bit. Let's give it a bit of movement. And then actually what I'm finding really nice with it, the sawtooth oscillator is really nice, but the square wave, which I really like, and then playing with the wave shaping of the square wave going into the Finite plugin. So that's really nice, and we can actually sweep that as well. So let's give that a bit of movement. Let's apply the LFO quite slowly to the wave shaping, and then it gives the granular processor more harmonic content to play with, and it's really nice actually. And with something like that, if we add a bit of reverb, just a touch, let's add a bit of plate. It's quite nice. Okay, let's take the reverb out. Let's go back to our dry sound, back to our finite controls. Okay, so why don't we just apply like an arpeggiator or something to that? So let's see how we go. Finite down to octave below. Yeah, that's really nice. I really like that. Okay, so I've set up a few soft synths on my laptop, and I'm just taking an audio out, and it's coming into the audio input of the Korg, and then we're going to use Finite to process that in various different ways. So the first one I've got is a bass synth called Monotone in Reason. I'll just show you play the dry signal. And I'm going to add a bit of weight to it, so I'm going to turn the pitch shift all the way down, so it's going to be an octave down, and I'm just going to add a little bit of, you should hear that coming in. Not too much because it can get a bit flabby. That's the fully wet signal there. we're just adding a bit of weight to it. Okay, we can play something, you know, let's play a little arpeggiator. Completely dry. Okay, so the next one I've got is a vibraphone sample. I've just softened the attack a bit, and we're just going to see what we can do with this. This is what it sounds like dry. Okay, so let's add let's go 50-50 with the mix, and we'll leave the pitch shift set around 0, well, just thereabouts, and let's really nice. I like that. We can now, let's see what happens if we, oh, wrong one. Just go for the completely wet version. And what I might do, a little trick, just turn everything down an octave, but then I'm going to play the keyboard an octave up, so you can hear how that's really changed the character of the sound. You can hear the granularity coming through. And that's the sort of thing I want to add a reverb to. Probably a nice big reverb too. Apologies if that's just clipping there. The next one I've got set up is a choir sample. This is dry. It's quite nice on its own, I guess. Let's see what happens if we add the finite in. Let's add a go 50-50 in the mix, and that's a bit of a shimmer. Maybe we'll see what we can do with some pitch shifting here. Maybe we turn it all the way down. That's really nice. Let's see what happens with we get all the way wet. This is an FM style pad. And what I'll do is, that's the completely dry signal. Let's add a bit in. So again, we're an octave down. This seems to be a preference for me. That's really nice. And then let's see what happens if we take out the dry signal completely. And let's add some reverb. Let's just go for the whole. Quite big. In fact, what we could do is just take that's just the pitch shift down and the whole reverb. Okay, this last example, it's let's make sure we're just on the dry version first. I think it's from Europa in Reason, and okay, lots of like really nice high harmonic content there. And let's see, in fact, let's just let's go 100% wet, and let's go up. Again, sounds bell-like. Let's bring it down to set the mix 100% wet. We're playing quite high up the keyboard now. That's really pretty. Let's add a bit of reverb to that. Yeah, I really like that, that's nice.